I like talked to her. Did she say anything back to me? Or?
I don't remember what you said.
I just said like your minions fought to the death. Will you do the same kind of thing, or do you want to talk, or whatever? See what she says.
Holden's trying to make friends.
No, I'm just trying to see if she just literally wants to fight to the death, or maybe she wants to try and live. So we can like learn more about the story a bit, or no? But if we just want to murder her, that's fine.
That's what she says.
I'm doing more damage to you than you're doing to me. I'm gonna keep hacking away.
All right. See you in the afterlife.
I didn't realize you were going to hell, Holden.
If you didn't notice, your foe in front of you is constantly healing, so you will obviously lose unless you're healing. So goodbye. And I give her the finger in elemental.
She smirks.
I look at her. Is she actually healing, or how does she look in terms of damage wise?
She looks a little over half health.
Okay, so she's not like wounds aren't stitching over or anything like that, or
Not at the moment.
okay.
Yeah, so she's gonna swing at you again, Marco, and you will take 51 points of damage.
That's gonna kill you, Holden.
Nope.
Nope. I'm an elemental. I'm all cool.
I'm a
So that was 2 attacks?
That was 3 attacks with a 23, 34, and 30.
Okay, so you took out 3 damage.
Oh yeah, 3 damage, so 49. 48. 48. 48. So 24
So
each.
24 each.
What is Tangletooth gonna do?
He is going to stay put.
Kazuto, fire your poison. Do you have any bonuses to hit?
Nope.
Alright, that will miss. Sephra.
So, Sephra is going to engage in turret mode. +1, but nope, I miss everything.
Miss, and miss, sadly. Marco! She gets all sneaky and slithery and just like, hurrah, dodge! And both of those will also miss. What does the Olden do? How does he live?
I'm unconscious and dying.
Oh. I thought you said no, like you had something like fancy up your sleeve that was like gonna keep you from being unconscious.
Nope.
Right.
Don't you need me to roll something or do something?
Oh yeah, I guess whatever to try to stabilize.
Yeah, I don't know what the roll is off the top of my head. Do you know? Or no?
I don't either. I'll look it up. If I can type correctly. Oh, that's a spell.
Must make a DC 10 Constitution check to become stable. A character takes a penalty on this roll equal to his negative hit point total. A character that is stable does not need to make this check. A natural 20 is an automatic success. If I fail this check, I take 1 hit point damage. And if I take enough negative equal to my con, I die.
You need to get a 12.
Nope.
Oof.
Oops.
Snaky girl.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's minusing, and instead of setting my HP, I could just do my character sheet.
So Sneaky Girl is going to cast a spell right now.
Attack of opportunity, Marco. Sure would be nice if we could fucking hit this bitch.
Miss and a miss.
Whitney
And
gets
she
her wish.
heals. Tangletooth.
I don't think Tangletooth's gonna do anything right now.
Cause you dope.
I'm gonna pull out my wand of Cure Moderate Wounds and cast it at all.
Okay. Do you still technically need a touch, or can that wand be used at range?
I don't know the answer to that. I looked it up and couldn't find it.
I believe
I mean, let me know.
wands can be
I'll
used
move
at-
if I have to.
I believe wands can be used at range because that's how I've been using it in the other game. But I mean, obviously, I'm no expert.
Let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you do it from there. It's fine. It's not gonna make much of a difference.
Okay. DC was 20.
Alright. Roll the heat.
I think it's Cure Moderate? I'm sorry, I'm looking it up.
2d8 plus the caster level.
Yeah, but I'm looking up to see what kind of wand it was. Yeah. And isn't it 1d8 plus 1? Or 2d8 plus 2?
Depends on the caster level that made the spell. Or cast the...
That's minimum.
Okay, then 2. Or... Their cast level would be higher to cast level 2 cleric spells, no?
Yeah, it would have to be a 3.
Yeah.
2d8 plus 3.
Alright.
Now, do your like shield others come off when you come unconscious, or does
Probably.
it still take into effect? Okay. All right, Sephra.
I'm doing the same thing.
You only have a +1, right?
So yeah.
Yeah, those will all.
God forbid we roll something higher than a fucking 9.
Marco. Missing a miss. Woolden, it is your turn.
Just need to see... Is this room, like, accurate in terms of distance-wise? It's only, like, a 30-foot size room by 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go here, and then this should be... Yeah. I think channel energy is 30-foot burst, right? 30-foot burst, yep. So this should not hit her. And I'll channel energy for... It should hit all my allies, though. So everyone will heal 21. I'll heal for 31.
Alright. She's got a kind of interesting line of...
So Marco, you heal 30 or 21 plus your bonuses, and everyone else heals.
All right. She is going to fire 2 scorching rays going like dish.
So she's casting again?
She is.
So I gotta ask, she can cast 2 spells in 1 round?
This is her. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's 1 spell that she's
Yeah.
casting.
She gets multiple rays from the one spell. So she has to make a ranged touch attack on both of you, and I'll deal with it. You did deal damage to her, so I'll do that in a second. I'm just.
Well, so you do that first to make sure she can cast it? Just make a check, right?
Yeah, I'll make her concentration check. Yeah, she makes her concentration check.
Really? With 18 damage? Holy shit.
Isn't it?
The DC's increased by
What's
the
it-
damage you take, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but isn't it just whatever the concentration checks are like? Is it 10 or 15 plus the damage?
I'm not sure, but does a 24 miss?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what the exact check is, but it'd be whatever it is plus 18, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
10 plus the damage taken, plus the level of the spell you're casting.
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So, pretty sure she still makes it, but let me check. Second. Yep. She makes it.
Okay.
Just barely, but she makes it. Alright. What is her... Alright, this is to hit you, Marco, and it is a touch attack. And that's to hit you, Sephra. Oh, damn. But touch attack. So against your touch AC.
Yup.
My touch AC is 14.
Okay, so it misses you. Well, actually, there's 2, so...
Two for
Marco
each,
again.
or were you splitting the...
The beam is being shot, like, straight out from her, so it's hitting both of you.
Oh.
And Sephra. They both miss Sephra, but does a 19 hit your touch AC? Marco?
Well, yeah, since I lost the shield.
I don't think you have spell resistance.
Or
but
wait,
if you
never
have
mind.
any-
You said touch. I'm sorry.
That's how much damage you take. Tangletooth.
Tangletooth is going to go over here, and that's all he's going to.
Okay, because you so. Tangletooth's like, I want to go hide. Okay, bye.
Pretty much.
Is Kazuto moving in?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, no. Remind me again, if you have a weapon and it takes multiple attacks, an attack of opportunity, you take all those multi-attacks that are just from, like, having a high BAB, right?
Sure.
I think so.
I was just making sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's how we've been doing it, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So... You will take... 37 damage.
Cool.
Oof.
Did not crit confirm, though. Sephra.
All right.
Ooh, crit and crit confirm. 27, 37. And because you got a crit confirm, we're not going to do anything about that 5. And 39 damage.
And that's the counting the +1 as well, right?
Yep. You wound her.
How's she looking health-wise?
She is slightly under half health. But that's after she healed herself, so... What is Marco gonna... Ooh!
About fucking time.
Damn! Okay, so the first one will crit confirm. The second one won't confirm, but you will still do a total of 66 damage, and that is enough to kill her.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
Like dead, or is she like?
Fuck that bitch. She's dead.
Well, technically, let's see. She was at 52, and you did 66. That'd be 14. What is her con? Technically, she is unconscious and alive still.
I move a step forward and I tell Kazuto to put his blades to her throat, aka get ready to coup de grace her. And I will channel energy. Assuming he does so.
Yep.
So everyone around me heal for 22. I'm going to heal for 32. So I'm back at full. And she should be saved. Unless positive energy hurts her, but she healed herself, so I assume...
No, she's alive.
She
I kill her.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, I thought you wanted me to do that.
I said get ready to coup de grace her if she obviously does not comply or listen to us. Why would I tell you to set up a coup de grace if you're just gonna kill her? Why would I move myself to heal her? So yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine, but...
I'll wait if you want.
I just want you to position a coup de grace her, so basically she'll die instantly if she does not talk.
Okay. I will do so. I will crawl up onto her back and put my daggers, or my short swords, basically in the little portions of the people's neck like that. And as she wakes up, I'll say to her, one wrong move, and I will end you.
And I go up to her and I ready a spell, and I tell her, would you like to talk now that you're on your death's door, or do you wish us to end your life?
Kill me. Lucretia will if you don't.
Who is Lucretia?
My sister. I'm sure you'll meet her soon.
So you actually have no value for your life? You just wish to die? Interesting. If you wish to tell us anything, perhaps you can serve your days out in prison instead of ending your life. I hear creatures like to live, but if you do not wish to live, I don't know why you put up such a fight. You should just let us murder you.
I have failed. She will kill me if I return.
I just nod to Kazuto. I've had enough of
Okay.
I've had enough of her.
I plunge my short swords into her neck.
All right. She's dead. She's dead, dead, dead.
I skin her snaky stuff.
I was gonna
Are you
say,
gonna
is there
make a
any
snake stocking?
Is there any thing of value on her, or any notes or anything around here?
Yeah. Make me a perception check. All right. So, you can take from her. She has the weapon she was using, which is called the Impaler of Thorns. Spelled it for you, so you guys can go look it up if you want. She has a Medusa mask. Oh, that's funny. She has a Sahedron medallion, a snakeskin tunic.
Wait,
And-
sorry. She's wearing an object of a skin of her own kind.
I guess.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, maybe she's
I
using
missed it.
lesser snakes.
Impaler of Thorns, Medusa Mask, Sahedron Medallion.
Sahedron medallion, snakeskin tunic, and some
You cut out somewhat.
keys. And you do see 7 locked chests in this room.
Ooh, and we had convenient. How many keys are there?
7.
Convenient.
So I'm assuming you're gonna go open the chest, so I can just tell you all this shit while people are writing stuff down. The first 5 chests each contain coins kept
Charlie?
in small leather pouches, in denominations of 100 coins per pouch. Charlie, stop.
What was it?
It doesn't fit. I didn't.
7
I didn't get
pouches?
to. I didn't get to finish. Hold on. It doesn't fit, Charlie. It doesn't go to that toy. Yep, it's too big. Okay. So the first 5 chests each contain coins kept in small leather pouches in denominations of 100 coins per pouch. In all, there is 33,000 copper pieces, 8,100 silver pieces, 900 gold pieces, and 100 platinum pieces spread throughout the first several chests. In the 6th chest contains 4,200 gold pieces of various bits of jewelry and small pouches of gemstones.
I'm sorry, 4,000 how much?
4,200 gold pieces of various bits of jewelry and gemstones. That's all the jewelry and gemstones, that's their worth. The 7th chest contains 4, and I know you guys are just gonna figure out what these are later, so I'll tell you. 4 potions of cure moderate wounds, a +2 small kukri, a ring of jumping, and a golem bane scarab. And since both of your perception checks were high enough, you also see that there is a crumpled up wad of parchment in the southwest corner of the room. Although unsigned, this is a letter that you can read. This is 2-7. This child is gonna make me bonkers today.
Today.
All right, so I will show you all and I will read it to everyone. It says, "My sister, I trust your little band of murderers is doing well, gathering the greedy souls for our Lord's rise. Has Magnamar proven to be as sinful as you had hoped? It may interest you to know that my plan to nurture greed here in the backwater has blossomed. The quality of greed in a soul is so much more refined when it is given proper care. Are you still simply carving the Sahedron on them as they expire? How crude. My method of marking is so much more elegant. In any event, I'm sure that your plans of harvesting greed where you can find it in the wild are progressing well enough. I just hope that your raw, ungroomed, and likely inferior victims don't interact poorly when mixed with the purity of my own subjects. If you tire of your little project there, know that you're always welcome to come to Turtleback Ferry and serve as my assistant little sister. Fort Rannoch should be in our control by the time you receive this letter, in any event, so there'll be plenty of room for you if you wish to take me up on my generous offer. Oh, before I forget, have you managed to harvest that Lord Mayor yet? By all accounts, he might just be the cream of the crop in Magnamar. His soul might even rival several of my hand-grown harvest.
Well then.
Well then.
So we kill the mayor.
And carve a Sihedron in him.
Jesus.
Do we still have time to play a little bit more, or are we ending here?
We can finish up a few small things to kind of like conclude up this section, but I probably only have like 10-ish minutes. I need to go clean.
So Ulden looks at the party and says, "This town has proven." I guess we were all reading this as like a group, but yeah, it would be like, "This town is clearly proven. It needs a reminder to be more honest. I say we drop this corpse in front of the mayor's place and make a show of it and demand that the people be more accountable for their actions, and that this is the result of them going their sinful ways. And we'll claim to have solved the murders and see if there's any reward for us slaying this beast. What say you,
So
Kazuto Sephra
I
Barker?"
pick up the impaler and jab it into her and pick her up with it.
I mean, I guess. Are you talking? I was just wondering, how heavy is she? Can you really just like?
I think
do
between
that?
the four of us, I think we can carry it if we wanted to.
I mean, she was just a humanoid.
A monstrously large humanoid.
You fucking said she was only a slightly larger
Said she's definitely a larger humanoid.
So between the four of us, can we carry it?
Yeah, probably.
Listen, if I can take down a wall, I can take this bitch.
Jesus.
You can dodge a wrench.
You can dodge
Right?
a dodgeball. Alright.
Well, once we get back to the stairs, we can like shove her corpse over the side, and
Actually, I was planning to just throw her down.
that's what I was thinking. Oh yeah,
Sure.
just throw her off the side up here, and that'll save us having to get her out of the tower.
Is there anything else to note here about this statue, or is there any...
Nope, you guys don't see anything else of interest or important.
I'm going to use my scroll of consecrate ground on this area.
Do you want to use one of these flasks of holy water I'm still holding?
You can give those to me if you don't want them. But yeah, I use my cast consecrate ground just to try to... I don't know if there's any like evil shit going on here, just to like clear the shit up.
Alright, so you guys heading back to the city then?
Yep,
Yes.
carcass in tow.
We could even like tie ropes to her and just drag her, I guess.
Sure. So yeah, I think we head to the mayor's place. And
Sure.
I imagine if we're walking through town, yeah.
town.
No, this is actually important. If we're walking through town, I assume like a crowd would follow us. Like they'd be like, "What the hell are they dragging?" And like it's like a big show of it. Like people are like,
Why don't we use
following
the
us.
wagon?
I don't know if we brought our wagon, but sure. I would want it to be like displayed, just so, like people.
The wagon inside the tower.
Sure.
And she's probably big enough to, even with the wagon, I'm pretty sure people are going to be like, what's in the back of that? Oh my god!
Is that wagon even functional though?
I don't know. You guys can use it though, it's fine.
Yes.
Can I cut the Sihedron on her?
No, don't do that. If I see you trying to do that, I'd be like, Marco, that is the symbol of the not so savory gods and their evil ways and what these people.
I'm just trying to send her back.
Just No, I insist on you not doing that.
Can you cut a symbol of Iomade on her?
That I approve
How big
of,
were the
maybe.
chests with all the coins in them?
Hmm.
How big were the chests with all the coins in them?
I'm not sure why.
I want to take them with us.
Probably aren't going to be able to take a Lamia and 7 chests.
Okay, you
I don't
guys
think
take
your wagon's that big.
the chick. I'll go get the glitter wagon
Okay.
and load it up.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, the glitter wagon. It's green. It's got these funky psychedelic green, blue flowers. It says Mystery
For
Machine. on the
carpeting.
side.
I got like 5 minutes, then I gotta go. So if we want to do this,
Right.
focus.
To the
Okay,
mayor's
I'm not with them.
Okay.
So we're walking through town. Is there a crowd building behind us, or is there no one gives
Yeah,
a
you'll
fuck?
probably have a lot of people like gawking and being like, "What the fuck is that? Like, what?" And they'll just like start like. At first, they like kind of are trying to like subtly follow, and then after enough people gather, they're just like YOLO, whatever the fuck. They're just like all like following, like whispering, being like, "What are they doing?"
So once we get to the mayor's, I just assume there's a big crowd behind us.
Mm-hmm.
Does the mayor come out noticing there's like a million people outside his place?
Yeah.
Or is there
It'll
like
probably
a guard
take a couple
outside?
minutes.
I'll just say, get the mayor.
Someone will.
We have a gift for him.
Yeah, so he'll come out.
I like nod to Marco to like dump the carcass like on the floor from the cart.
I eat it.
So I say as it falls out, and I assume there's like gasps among the crowd or whatever. And I look out amongst the people and I say, "This is the culprit behind the murders. She is the result of your greed and your sins of falling from the church in the
Avarice?
ways of the good gods. We have come here and slain the beast, and this is to pose a reminder that you all should return to the ways of the good gods and abandon these foolish endeavors and these sins you've been committing." And I look to the mayor and I say, "The gods look poorly on those who seek their own self-interests above those of the common people." And I turn and I start walking away.
Reward.
The mayor.
I don't think he's gonna
will-
give us a reward after I say that, but
You could have let me talk, and maybe you'd fucking find out.
You don't have much time with.
I'm gonna say fuck your reward now.
Olin doesn't want one.
But wait, Kazuto's not there. He couldn't have possibly said.
I start walking away. I don't know what Zephyr and Marco do.
The mayor will whisper to his guards and then head back inside. He's looking a little pale and green, and the guards will come up to the 3 of you and say, "Please come inside with us."
All right, let's get this party started.
Is Ulden gonna come in, or is he gonna say, "Fuck you"?
He'll entertain it, see what he says.
He walks away slowly as explosions happen in the background.
I teleport behind him and say, "Nothing personal, kid."
So you will go to the back office with the mayor, and because I have to go, we'll make this short and sweet. Long story short, he thanks you for doing the dirty work for him. He will give each of you 6,000 gold pieces, and if you tell
Awesome.
him there was a 4th in your party, he will give you 6,000 for the 4th.
I will tell him that, and I'll also hand him the note so that he can see that he was next.
Yeah, seeing the note, he looks like he wants to faint, but he kind of like holds it together for a minute. And yeah, so he will give you guys the reward, and he, will thank you, and he'll look honestly sincere about like saying like he will try to work on a reform for the city and change their ways, yada yada. And when talking with like the Sahedron rune and all of that junk, He will tell you if you guys have found any what you deem evil magic items, aka stalkers and masks. You can take them to the reputable church and sell them off for half their value.
Awesome.
Just making sure half their value or half what I could normally sell them for. And just warning you, it's a lot of money. So you might want to cut it down even a little more.
Yeah,
Like
we'll
half
figure
their-
it out.
Okay, half their value is literally...
And sorry, he said bring it to like the good church and they'll buy them?
Yeah, he's basically saying the evil magic items, take it to the reputable church so they can deal with them. They will pay you for them as part of like a reward, but it's basically they're going to deal with them so they don't fall back into the wrong hands. So they're not like wanting them for their purposes, but they're just being nice and saying, we will pay you for these items to make sure that they don't fall into the wrong hands again.
Well, I mean, out of character, that sounds like great, but in character, I don't think Ulden would want payment for disposing of evil items. Ulden will just say his share of it will be donated to the church.
I'll take your share.
Ulden will insist his share is donated to the church, and he will not accept compensation for handing these items over.
Oh, and lastly, real fast, you guys, I know it hasn't been the time, but we're just gonna say now, I just want to let you guys know this in voice before I get off here for the night. You would get a message back from the guy deciphering the journal. I know it technically hasn't been enough time, but whatever. I just want to get this, let you guys know what you find. If I can find the right page. Okay, so so when you actually go and read what it says, he kind of hands it to you and gives you like shifty eyes and is sort of like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about what I read here. I'll leave it up to you guys to determine how you handle this. But basically, it lets you know. So it was basically sort of like almost a journal for Ironbriar. Talks about, you know, his lovely Zanisha and how she's stolen his heart, and provided him with a glorious new method of murder. Talks about how he's visited her dozens of times. It also indicates that he received payment from the Red Mantis for delivery of Vorel's legacy, which you guys are unsure of. That was basically like fungus from the manor, the haunted manor. What else does it say? He sent it to a sinister group of assassins based in Medigalati. I can't say this word. Yeah, so basically you guys are finding all sorts of shady information in here where if you were to basically like hand it into the mayor is enough information to like convict Ironbriar of crimes for life.
Oh.
I would avoid
I don't know,
giving that
that's-
thing to anyone since we've given him a second chance and this wouldn't
Yeah, because
help him.
Kazuto, if asked, would be like, yeah, you know what? He was under the influence of somebody else. So.
Yeah, we can deal with that like in Discord or whatever and chat what we want to do with this.
I give the cleric 1 platinum.
Whoa! You already give him 10 gold. I'm the
Yeah,
only
well,
religious donator.
we
around
gotta
here.
keep him to shut up.
All right, I see your food has arrived. Have a good night, Wit.
It has. Yeah, I gotta hop out of here. I will talk to you guys later, and we can do minor things in
XP and
Discord in
stuff?
terms of like. Yeah. Actually, let me do that real fast because I'll forget.
I am tallying up gold. If someone else wants to do that.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, the Scarecrow is worth 3,200. Zanisha is worth 6,400. And chapter conclusion and like plot uncovering and all of that 4,800.
How much were the 3 little dudes we got?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. They're like a tiny little thing in here, so I missed them. They were worth. Living Through the Falling Bell is worth 1,200, and the Stalkers were worth 1,200 each. So that's 4. Oh, wait, why does it say 4? There was only 3. Was there 4? I thought there was
Forget
3.
about that.
Oh no, they say CR4. Sorry, 3 Stalkers at 1,200 each, and the Bell at 1,200. So it should have been 3,200 plus 1,200 times 4 for Bell and 3 Stalkers. 6,400 Zanisha, 4,800 for Story Award.
I'm coming up with 19,200 total.
Sounds good.
4,800 each.
4,800 each. Some good XP.
Yes.
I assume this is being posted in thing.
Let me see where you guys should be close to, so we can make sure you're on track. You should be close to level 8.
Yep, 4,000 away ish.
Alright, make sure that XP.
About 3,000 away.
So I'm pretty sure Wit's gonna log, but there is some decent magical items that we got tonight. I'm not sure who wants to claim what. So the Cloak of Elven Kind. I think you should claim that. Somebody. So it's a nice cloak, but I don't want to give up my +2 resistance cloak, so.
I don't either. But yeah, I don't know. Doesn't it just help
So
with
the-
stealth stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very stealthy.
I mean,
so-
technically I should take it, but my character is super stealthy already, and I'd rather have the +2 to saves.
Alright, good night, guys.
Have a good
Good
night.
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 Have a good one.
So there is also something called the Impaler of Thorns. It is a +1 long spear. It also has some other minor magical effects. Not very good for.
Alright, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, the cameras are kind of fucked up, but. Gotta fuck the cameras up a little bit. Oh! Have a good night, guys. So thanks for watching. Everyone was here. GG.